right, so we are reading Ben Bug, which is book 6 of Primary Phonics, set 1. Ben Bug. So you can see our main character on the cover. Let's just take a look at the words that we're going to see in Ben Bug. We have a lot of words, but don't be intimidated. You are great at decoding these words. They're all words that we would probably see on an old spelling test. The focus concept is short vowel review, and if you want to be better prepared to read this so you can concentrate on the story and not just struggle decoding, I recommend practicing reading each of these. Let's kind of just blow them up a bit if we can, make them a little bigger so we can see them a little better. I'm going to read the top row here, the first row. Bad, fit, him, lid, nut, sun. You practice. And then you can continue practicing these words. You might want to, with a partner, you read one row, then they could read the row, then you read it, then they read it, and take turns. Bad, bed, ben, big, bug, butt, can, cut. And just keep practicing them until it is smooth. Fit, fun, get, got, had, has, hat, hid. You try it. Him, his, hop, hot, hut, in, it, job. You try it. Lid, lot, mad, man, met, mud, nap, not. You try it. Nut, pin, pod, ran, rip, sad, sat, set. Sun, tin, tub, tug, up, wet, bus. Let's take a look at the sight words on the bottom. There they are. Oh my, hardly anything. You'll be able to read those no problem. You go ahead and read them. Let's read them quick. A, and, of, the, to, was. Okay, so once you feel like you are ready to take charge of these words, let's go in to the book and see what it's all about. Ben Bug. What kind of problems can he get into? He's just a little bug. So while you're reading this book, continue to ask yourselves questions. You want to think about what happens first, next, and finally in the story. So at the beginning, what is he doing? In the middle, what is he doing? And finally, what happens at the very end of the story. Okay, here we go. Ben is a big bug. Ben has a mud hut. So what you might want to do is practice reading this with using your skills. Ben is the main character. Ben. And let's see, he has a mud hut. So what is a hut? It's like his little house back there. Do we have any problems yet in the story? No problems yet. Let's continue. Little problem with the continuing. Well, let's just see if we can. Oh, there we are. Ben is sad. His mud hut got wet. It has a lot of wet mud. Ben cannot get in it. Oh my goodness. That looks entirely different. Look at, oh my goodness, remember what it looked like before? Oh, it was such a nice mud hut. What happened? Tell your partner about this. What happened to his mud hut? I can't believe it. Ben had to get a hut. It is hot in the sun. He's sweating. He can't be out in the hot sun. He needs shelter. Let's see what happens. Ben met a man. The man had a hat. Ben ran up to the hat. It was a big hat. Ben was hot. It was a big job to tug on the hat. Ben cannot get the hat. Oh, he cannot get in the hat. Oh, that makes more sense. Ben cannot get in the hat. Ben got a pin and cut the hat. Let's look at this close up. What is he doing? Oh my goodness. He's trying to maybe make a hole in the hat so he can get into it. Ben. Oh my goodness. What is he going to do? I have no idea. I'm a little concerned, actually. Let's see what he's going to do. The hat has a big rip in it. Ben got in and sat. The big hat is his hut. It is not hot in the hut, so it gives him nice shade. Ben got a big nut and set it in his hut. The nut is in his tub. Ben got in his tub and got wet. That must feel refreshing after all that work he did. Ben had a bed. A big pod is his bed. Ben got in his bed and had a nap. The man is hot. The man ran to get his hat. Oh, this was not expected. Is he going to be able to wear that hat again? What do you think? Oh my goodness, I'm very interested. What do you think he's going to do when he sees Ben in his hat? Is he going to understand? I don't know. How would you feel if a bug cut a big hole in your hat and was living